Welcome back to another video everyone. Today the journey of acquiring a PlayStation 5 continues. I'll do a quick recap of the first two episodes. In part 1 I was there for the day release. I was sat there for hours refreshing the page waiting for it to go from unavailable to in stock. Then it finally happened. I was there the second it went live. And it sold out before I could buy it. Then in part 2 I was just going over how it was still out of stock, unavailable everywhere. Well, today we're doing a part 3 because recently Sony have came out with some pretty bad news about the PS5 stock. But not only that though, we're going to talk about my new plan. Let's go over the news first. The bad news is that Sony have said that the shortages are going to last until about 2022. Listen, that's a bit too long for me because I've already got my copy of Balan Wonderworld and I can't wait that long to play it. Of course it came out on other consoles as well on the PS4, but for a game like this I need the next gen experience. So that's the bad news out of the way. Now let's get on to the good news, my new plan. So you're probably wondering, what is this plan? How are you going to get a PS5 before 2022? Well, that's where sex comes in. The shop, not the inappropriate thing. I mean, there's probably a way you could get a PS5 by doing that, but I'm not going to be talking about that. That's not my plan. Yeah, the shop is actually called Sex, officially. There was a video, I think, on their official channel where so I think this is their official channel. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Well, they did a video called How to Say Sex.
People ask all the time, how do you pronounce where you work? Because this is where I work. They ask, is it pronounced C-E-X? Is it Kex? Is it Sex? And yes, it is that one, actually. I work for Sex. I'm a sex worker. Wait.
You know what? At least I've got a sense of humor. Now, I don't care if that's its official pronunciation. I'm going to be calling it Kex. I'm not going to be going around saying, yeah, I'm just going to go into Sex real quick. Anyway, Kex is a shop in the UK that sells used games, used consoles, stuff like that. I've gone there quite a bit in the past to trade things in, to buy old games, but I use their online store the most. Now, they've got some pretty good prices overall. Sometimes you can get PlayStation 2, Xbox 360 games for less than £1. But a few months ago when the consoles came out, they did something quite controversial. If we go over here and type in PlayStation 5 console, you can see it's in stock and they're selling it for £780. What Kex did is they bought PS5 and Xbox Series X stock to resell it. Basically, they became scalpers, except instead of it being one guy on eBay doing it, it's a company. And I guess legally they can do this because they bought the stock just like the people did on eBay, and they're just choosing to resell it at £780. For reference, the PS5 cost £450, so that's a lot. Now, this was a big thing. A lot of people got mad at Kex for doing this, but they're doing it and it's still in stock. You can buy a PS5 if you really want for £780. Again, this is an official place. You're not getting scammed or ripped off or anything. I mean, no, you're getting ripped off, but you're not getting scammed. You will receive a PlayStation 5. But yeah, you're definitely getting ripped off if you pay this amount. Now, that's not the plan. The plan isn't to buy one from Kex for £780. I am not paying that much for a PlayStation 5. I know I can't wait to play my copy of Balan Wonderworld, but I can wait for that price. So what am I getting at here? Why am I mentioning this if I'm not planning on buying one from Kex? Well, here's the deal. If you've ever purchased something from Kex online, you've probably received an email saying something like, review this purchase to win a £100 gift card. Now, it doesn't matter what you buy. You could buy a used console or you could buy Shrek the Third for £2.50. It doesn't matter about the price. You can review your purchase and possibly win £100 in-store credit. So the plan is to review all the purchases that I've ever made on this website and hope to win at least three minimum £100 in-store credit gift cards. So realistically, I'd prefer to win 4. That way it's going to take the total down to £380. So let's not waste any time. Let's get to reviewing. Let's review Squeeball's Party for the Wii. I've done a review on this in the past. Right, fantastic game. Would I recommend this friend to a product? Yes. Nickname. Your review was submitted. Thank you very much. Fantastic game. Love this game. It's shovelware, but it's good shovelware. Now that is a great description of Squeeball's Party. I've done a full review on that game. I used to play it when I was a kid and I recently repurchased it and played it a few months ago. And I like it, okay? Let's review FIFA 2006, which I got for 50p. We'll give this a 4-star, because this is before FIFA, I guess, became, you know, the same thing every single year. I'm going to say definitely my favorite FIFA, because I think that's true. 21 characters too short, okay. And I've played a few of them. I would say FIFA 06 is definitely my favorite. I'd recommend this one. I'd recommend it. Next up, we've got an original Xbox. Wow, that's gone up in price since I last bought it a few years ago. I got this for £25. It's going for 58 now. What more do I have to say about this classic console? Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2 alone solidified this console as a classic. Would I recommend this? Yes. It's really fun to look at your old orders and see how much the price has increased since then. This has increased by £3. so not too much, but there's my review for this one. Dragon Ball Z, a classic fighting show, lovable characters and extremely long fights that sometimes last an entire season. Talking about you, Frieza. Let's review Madagascar for the PC. I think we'll just leave that one there. My favourite Madagascar game, because there are multiple. The mini-games and Penguin Stealth level is my favourite. I'd recommend it. Your review was submitted. Alright, that's 4 chances at winning £400. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've got many more reviews to submit. My plan is to have at least 4 of them win £100 in-store credit. That way, I can get the PS5 for less money than I would if it went in stock on Amazon. Or better yet, what if I win 8 of them for 8 reviews? And I can get a PS5 for free. And for anyone that thinks I've found a hole in my strategy and is going to say, well, if you're just buying games to review them at the chance of winning a PS5, aren't you just spending more money buying the games? No, because I've already bought the games in the past. I'm just taking advantage of my previous purchases. If any of you watching have previously bought things at Kex, I recommend you try this as well. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.